Hello, this is Jcamera here, and today we'll be reviewing the Batman Arkham City Hush Series 2 collectible action figure from DC Direct, which nowadays is known as DC Collectibles, but that's not what the video is about, but anyway. Here is the box with Hush inside, who, by the way, Hush is actually one of Batman's more newer villains, who was released in 2003. But anyway, he's in a Batman head-shaped packaging, all in plastic, with Arkham City in the background, with warning, choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years, for ages 14 and up, which is a recommendation for the ages 14 and up. The small parts would probably be the guns, because, yeah. And here's the back of it, which, let's read the description. Batman Arkham City introduces Arkham City, the new maximum security home for all of Gotham City's thugs, gangsters, and insane criminal masterminds. This heavily fortified, sprawling district in the heart of Gotham City becomes the ultimate battleground between the Dark Knight and his greatest adversaries. As he untangles a web of intrigue that threatens to tear the city apart, Batman's supporting cast is transformed by this new local into a stronger, more dangerous set of enemies and allies, now push him to his limit and beyond. Developed by Rocksteady Studios and published by Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment, Batman Arkham City is a sequel to the award-winning hit video game Batman Arkham Asylum. Figures feature multiple points of articulation and character-appropriate accessories. Now, of course, this isn't my very first figure review. In fact, this is Series 2. I've already reviewed the Mad Hatter. I might be reviewing Detective Mode variant of Batman and Catwoman soon, like, not anytime soon, but that might be, like, my next figures. Riddler, I've never been able to see in stores, so here's my second Arkham City Series 2 action figure. Out of all the Batman Arkham figures, this is my 10th, I believe, because I got Arkham Origins Batman Joker, that 4 packs, so that's 6, and then there were those 3 figures, Mad Hatter, Talia al Ghul, and Deadshot, so that's 9. And then with this figure, it's 10, so here is a butcher knife, which I'm not going to show the unboxing, but I'll be pausing it, and I'll be opening the figure and then playing with it a little bit so I can know my opinion. And there you have it, guys. Here is the Hush action figure. So, here's the back of it, and the collections and all that. So, it's the same as the Mad Hatter's one, if you remember. The Batman Arkham Asylum statue, which is in black and white in stores now. I haven't seen anything of Arkham Asylum in general in stores. I'm actually wanting to get some Asylum figures, but I'm honestly kind of unlucky on finding some, so I'll just put this over here with my Crushosaurus back of it figure. So, here's Hush. So, accessories, he has 2 guns, which, now, I am holding the camera, so I only have one hand, so, if you can kind of see, you could maybe, like, well, anyway, like, okay, I've gotta pause. So here's what the guns look like out of his hands, like, there's this black part where Hush holds them, and his hands are adjusted to, well, not adjusted, but they are supposed to be in, like, the grip of the gun, so, so, the guns don't get in there too hard, but, like, this one is a little bit harder to put in than this hand, so let me just put them in. And there you have it. he's got the guns in his hand, so, I've never been a fan of Hush, so, I know what you're thinking, why did I get this figure? It's, of course, to show it off to you guys, not, like, show off, but, he does not come with a stand, but in case you want to know if he's got any pegs on his feet, he actually doesn't have any, so he can't use the stand, so I can't really use that, but just in case you guys are wondering. Now let's go over articulation, so, let me just, we're gonna take off the guns. There. So, his legs can move up and down. He can bend his knee like this, because he's got, like, metal things. I kind of like it, but I'm not sure if Hush has it in the comics, because I actually haven't read the Batman Hush storyline. You can also, like, swivel it around. It goes for, like, both feet, so... his head is actually in a ball joint, so if you really, you can move it 360, or not 360, but like this. Of course, that is if you, like, really want to, which I don't know why you would want to in the first place, but, you can't actually move his arms, sadly, which I kind of wish, or his hands. You can move his arms by the elbow, and you can, like, if you can kind of see, he's, like, of course you could go, like this, so, like, yeah. Yeah, there's a good amount of articulation. Let me just go try staying him up, because I've kind of messed up his legs a little. So here he is. Now, as you know, on the back of him, he has a coat, which I kind of like it, but to be quite honest, it does look a little bit ruined. It was like that in packaging, but, this isn't the only figure that has it. Like, Mad Hatter had this too. And Origins Joker. Let me just go get them. As you can see, here's Joker with his, but Joker's doesn't really go all the way down, unlike Hush's, so... Hatter's, on the other hand, does. I don't know if this is a common trend with the Arkham characters, but... this is, like, his doesn't really go all the way down, but I feel like it should. Like, I feel like this is supposed to be him if he was in the wind or something, so... now for height, which I don't usually do this, but I just want to showcase it. He is, like, double the height of Mad Hatter. The tallest Batman Arkham figure I have is, I think, one of the Batmans, so... which one's this one? Arkham City, so... let me just stand him up properly. So here he is, kind of standing up with Hush, so let me just go get a roller. So with the roller, he's kind of like the same height, but yeah, here he is next to a roller, and he's about let me get it to focus, like about 17 centimeters, I'm pretty sure, so actually, yeah, Batman is like 1 or 2 centimeters taller, or half a centimeter, or whatever, so, I will leave my score for the figure in a link in the description below. Also, for my upcoming project on my next video, that is gonna be a, not involving action figures or toys. The video will be, a character analysis video. At the moment, I have finished filming the video, and I am hoping to plan, I've finished planning and filming it. I'm in the middle of editing it, just in case you guys are wondering about my progress on my my next big video, basically. But hope you guys and girls enjoyed this video, and we'll see you all well, probably not for a while, but anyway, peace out, bow bow bow.